the brilliant Conor has to go.
Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Thank you very much indeed. You join us for a very, very special countdown today because, win or lose, it'll be the last day we will see, for the time being anyway, our wonderful young champion, Conor Travers. He's 14 years of age. He's won 7 in a row. He's got the conundrum almost every time, 2 in 1 seconds, haven't you? And he's been they tell me, Carol, he's one of the best you've ever had on the show.
Absolutely is. He's in the league of... our very first young champion was Alan Saldana. I don't know if anybody in the audience remembers Alan. Alan was 9 when he came on. He was about that big. Had to have 3 cushions to sit on so he could reach the button for the conundrum. And he was a great... And now he's working in the city somewhere, earning a lot of money.
Long
so I'm sure Conor has a great future ahead
Absolutely.
of him.
He's got 110 average per game.
Average?
Average.
Average?
Quite extraordinary.
I tell you what, the English cricket team would be happy with that, wouldn't they?
Absolutely, at all times. Conor, before the first show, how nervous were you? How did you feel?
I was a bit nervous. Wasn't sure how I'd do.
Yes. And since then, how have the emotions changed?
I'm more relaxed. And nerves have gone.
Nerves gone completely?
Yep.
Oh, that's absolutely... oh dear. Oh dear. Are you looking forward to this one? You know it'll have to be your last one. Even if you win, it's your last one because you would be an Octo champ. And you know what would happen then if you win it. You'd come back, you'd be our #1 seed for the time being, and you'd come back probably in June of next year to play in the quarter-final. Now, how ambitious would you be to win the whole thing?
Very ambitious.
Oh.
Good lad, good lad. Because you've been stimulated by your own performance, so you now got a goal set to do it. Well, good. Give him a big round of applause because he's absolutely fantastic. Now, today we had a lovely lady on the show yesterday, another one today, Vicky Prime, who lives in Streatham in London. Married with 2 young daughters, yes? Mm-hmm. So you've been a busy lady of late, I guess?
I guess.
Absolutely. And you work as a civil servant for the Insolvency Service. Mm-hmm. We'll probably be meeting soon. Hobbies include Sudoku, another Sudoku player, and supporting Watford. You like Watford Football Club?
So, yes.
Oh, don't be afraid. They're having quite a good season, aren't they, in the Championship?
Yes.
Very good indeed. Mm-hmm. So a round of applause for Vicky as well. Thank you very much indeed. Now, it's a delight once again to see Rick Wakeman on the show. And Rick, I must say these days, you do look well and fit, you know, because I've read a bit about your life, and you have lived one.
Yeah, that's very true. They say a cat has 9 lives. I think I've got 2 to go. I'm not actually very fit.
Are you not? You look
No. I went, this is absolutely true, literally last week I went to the doctor just for a bit of a checkup. And I'm at one of those sort of surgeries where you have a different doctor every time you sort of trot in there. And I hadn't seen this guy before. And I sat down and I said, feeling a bit under the weather. And he just looked up and he said, "You're fat." And I said, "What do you?" He said, "You're overweight." He said, "That's your problem." He said, "Lose 2 stone, you'll be fine." And just carried on right. I said, "Well, yeah, but I've got these sort of aches and pains." He said, "Well, you should have at your age, lose some weight." "Do you do any exercise?" I said, "Yeah, I play golf." And that started it. He said, "Absolutely." He said, "Golf is not exercise." I said, "It is. You walk about 5." He said, "It's not exercise." And I said, "You don't play golf, do you?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, Dr. Schwartz, who normally sees me, he plays golf, and he says it is exercise." He said, "Well, I'm not Dr. Schwartz, and it's not exercise. Do some proper exercise." So we had this row. It was really funny. So we agreed to disagree, and I'm not to go back and see him until I've lost 2 stone.
But how tall are you? 6'4"?
6'2.5".
Oh, 6'2.5".
Yeah, without high heels.
Which you've worn in your time on the stage.
That's another story.
Well, they say don't knock it till you've tried it, Rick. But Rick's with Susie looking after Rick as ever. And we will now, this is an afternoon show, I must remember this. We will now get on with this afternoon show, and Conor, we will start with you and your letters.
Have a consonant, please.
C.
And another.
T.
And another.
R.
A vowel.
E.
And another.
I.
And another.
E.
Consonant.
K.
Consonant.
F.
And a final consonant.
And D.
Okay, here we go, folks. Ladies first on this show. Vicky?
7.
7, good. Connor?
7.
7. Vicky's 7.
Tricked.
Tricked is good. And Connor?
Recited.
Recited,
Yeah.
Susie?
Yeah, very good.
Tricked,
Excellent.
7 apiece.
Yeah. No more.
Rick, nothing better?
No, we can't beat that.
So it's a confident start from Vicky. Very good indeed. 7 points apiece. And now, Vicky, we'll have your letters.
Okay then, can I have a consonant please?
You can, Vicky. T.
And another?
G.
And another?
F.
And another?
That's N.
Can I have a vowel please?
A.
Can I have another please?
I.
And another?
U.
A consonant please?
C.
And another one please?
And a consonant, yeah? And G.
Starting the old machinery. Right, come to the champ first. Connor?
6.
6. Vicky?
6.
What's your 6, Vicky?
Facing.
Facing is good. And?
Acting.
Facing, acting.
Yeah.
6 apiece.
They're good. We couldn't beat the 6s.
No,
We've got
caging's another
caging,
6.
facing, yeah.
Yeah, the old ing always helps very
Yeah.
much.
It
does,
but
yeah, I couldn't
no
catch
more
the
than
7.
no more than 6 in that particular case. Okay, Connor, let's have your letters if we may.
Consonant please.
R.
And another.
H.
And another.
M.
A vowel.
O.
And another.
E.
And another.
A.
Consonant.
Y.
Consonant.
L.
And final vowel please.
And a vowel. Thank you, Connor. E.
Start the clock. Connor first this time.
6.
Vicky?
Dodgy 6.
A dodgy 6. We better hear that one, Vicky.
Rehole.
We'll look that one up. Possibly, possibly not. Connor?
Morale.
Morale. Morale is good for 6. What about
Miles
rehole?
good, no rehole.
No rehole.
You knew it was unlikely.
No rehole. Morale. Good for morale, for your morale, Connor, with that 6, because you're going to 6-point lead at the moment. Anything better, Rick?
Yeah, there are a couple more holes. There's armhole and ear hole.
Thanks very much. 6-point lead for the champ at the moment. And Vicky, we will now have your letters, darling.
Have a consonant please.
T.
And another.
S.
And another one please.
H.
And a vowel.
O.
And another vowel please.
A.
And another consonant.
J.
And a vowel.
A vowel. Yeah. E.
Consonant please.
T. One more.
And another consonant.
And G.
And here we go again.